How does home feel for you? When I think about the word home, or what does home feel to me, I'm coming very quickly to the words coziness, safe, loved ones, and a safe space where I can be myself and not with any pressure, and also rest. I can rest my mind, my body. I can nourish it with food that I have at home, or having conversation with my loved ones in my home. For me, making a home feel special is almost essential for, I want to feel safe in my home. I want to be in a place where I can call it mine. And I developed a few things to implement that in my home, which are quite easy to do, and I want to share them with you today because I think we shouldn't fill our home with too much decoration or fillers and stuff. Our home we should fill it with laughters, with joy, with memories, and with those things that I implement in my house are all a bit around the five senses of we human have. And I didn't do that intentionally when I started to create the script and had the idea. It just came to my mind after I scripted it, and I was like, they're all about the senses. And I think that's why it makes them so crispy and natural to me, and implement them. Yeah, I think it's just the natural experience that we human have with nature and our surrounding, and going back to that, or having those tools around you in your space, in your home, can make such a difference. And not also, what I would like to share is almost very budget friendly and very easy to implement, or you have it for sure, you have it already in your home and maybe not use it yet, but I will just give you my thoughts today of how to make your home feel special. And welcome back on Ladies Mental. I'm Nina Walter. I'm talking about minimalism, slow living, womanhood, and knowledge and tips that I would like to share along my journey with you. Yeah, so the first point is your visual aspect of the senses, and that's with plants. Plants bringing nature into your home. For me, plants are such a gift from the world, and I think it not only makes your home more greener, it also helps with the circulation of your home. Especially like aloe vera or snake plants are proven that they clean your air and give you a good circulation. Especially it's good to have plants as well in your bedroom when you're sleeping, that they exchange the air for you. So they're kind of your partner and you're cooperating with each other. And I think it's so essential that we humans get in contact with nature in everyday life situations, and we should be surrounded by them. I know it depends on where you are living. You might not have access to go out to nature, or it just not the time, but bring it at least into your home. Not only, you have kind of another friend. Like, I have so many friends with my new plants. I can see them growing, evolving. I'm just a plant lover, and they change as well. And I see, even when people come to my house, they say, oh look, they have a new leaf. Like, they notice it too. It's something, it is keep evolving and changing, and I really love that. We get so fast caged in our daily life, our monotony, in work-life balance, and when you're bringing plants in your home, you feel that connection too. You can slow down, and you have all those essentials with you in your home. And not only, the best gift that nature give us is also flowers. Bringing flowers to your home is, I just love them. They're so gorgeous. Their scent is incredible. Like, how many varieties are there? I'm fully obsessed. Like, I mean, I'm a florist, so why wouldn't I be? But even like, come on ladies, like we love flowers, and if you don't, that will change over time, I can tell you. So it doesn't have to be like every week a bouquet from the florist that is quite expensive or in the supermarket. You can also find them when you're going for a walk just on your street, or you have like a little area where flowers are growing, hydrangea or whatever is in season at the moment. And another thing is you can also get them like in a farmer. Usually some farmers have like a flower field, and then you have like a little box there, and you can just cut your own flowers for quite a good amount of price. And just having like one or two in a vase in your home can make such a lovely welcoming feeling. And I don't know, I just love pretty things in my home, and it makes it alive. It makes it, I don't know, it's, you have to try it. I'm just saying, you have to try it. It is another atmosphere. You feel more connected. And if you're not really into plants or flowers, you can also have herbals in your home for the kitchen or for your own body or use. You can have them. You have something that you can actually use. It's not just for your eyes or decorational purposes, but you can have it also as, yeah, as a consuming thing. And it's nice, you can grow them so easily in a pot or in a glass. You will have the research of so many plants who are so easy to maintain, like basil, rosemary, thyme. They are so easy to grow, like they sprout so fast, and just a little bit of light and love, and good to go. My second tip is bringing light to your home. Bring the daylight in your home. Don't shut your curtains all day long or your blinds just because you're lazy. No. Make that little effort to bring the natural daylight into your home. It gives you not only an aspect of what's going on in your environment, it's also nice to see like sometimes how the weather change, or yeah, just be overall a bit mindful in your presence. And I'm a huge lover of candles, even it's daylight, for a good atmosphere. I'm always lighting a candle, and it just gives me like a bit of romantic, cozy feeling, and that can be so easily achieved with just one candle. Or what I also recommend in the evening, I'm not a huge fan of the ceiling light. It just gives me that bright overlook, and mostly you have maybe LED lights, which I am totally against it. It's like that bright white color that really gives me the ache, kind of. It's so unnatural to me. And especially when you're going in the evening, you're probably are maybe on social media with all those lights. Like, you don't have to put more light that is unnatural into your home when you want to make the achievement of making your home feel special, cozy, and safe for you, like safe and calming. Especially having other light sources in your home, like you can also implement that with other light sources in your home. Having a lamp in your living room, or just somewhere a bit above, like, see where you can implement small things. It can also be LED lights if you are having that option as well. Having the timer, then you don't have to look for the candles for worrying, or you have to be present in the room. There are nowadays very good LED lights which also kind of move the flame. They look so realistic nowadays, and that can be also something what I really love is, now that it gets darker in the winter, is when I come home having a little light source waiting for me. Like when I see my kitchen window and there is a little bit of light, I also feel like the house is welcoming me. Like their spirit is saying, yeah, hey Nina, you're coming home now. All is fine, you're safe, and you can rest. And why not do that? Why not having that special moment every day? and I want to give you those tips for that reason, to make your home feel like an oasis or a paradise or whatever suits you in your vocabulary. But yeah, we need light. We need light for our skin, for our mood. It lifts us up. And that's what I wanted to say with the light. And it also goes a bit in the visualization type of sense, but also like our skin breathes, so it's also a bit on our touch and feeling the warmth of the sun on your skin. It's incredible. I love it. Like, especially like when you have a window nearby or you're reading, and just that little nice soft touch from the sun is like a gift. A further thing that I want to mention is smell. Integrating smell into your home, or in essential oils, or all kind of. It can be so easy with scented candles, or what I personally like to do, I just buy a regular plain candle, and then I have my own essential oils in my home, like orange, rosemary, lavender, and then I just put a few drops into the melted wax, and then I can achieve that on my own, and I don't have to worry for all those chemicals and fragrances which are quite bad for us. No, I have it sorted out. And most likely scented candles are quite expensive though, and I don't know, I'm very sensitive anyway for smell, even perfumes and all that. I get quite fast headache out of it. That's why I started to do my own creation with the essential oils. But if you have the resource for finding one that you like, great. And when it comes to the scents, what I often do in my house is smoke sticks. I love them so much, or smoke sage, or any kind of herbal, like in a ball, or just the stick itself. I love it. It calms my nerve system, or I can regulate my whole energy level and cleanse my house with it as well. Like open all the windows and all that. Having that routine with the candles, with the light, that's like the top. You can't go wrong with that. And that's what I want to say as well. It is not always like buying a diffuser or buying expensive scents, some products that make your home smell nice. You can achieve them so easily, and I don't see the purpose in filling our home with stuff and clutter or decoration. Our home should be a place where we feel safe, as I said in the beginning, and I'd rather make memories or fill my house with laughter, joy, and that's what I'm looking for. But integrating all those things that I'm telling you all along this video can help you to build those memories. Like sometimes we have memories as well by scent, like we can smell something we had as a kid, or when we were a certain day in a certain shop, like we could smell it, and that is something can also help to build the memories, achieve that aesthetic, kind of like the aesthetic of memory, of building your everyday moments and make them special. That's what I'm actually going for the source of making every day count. Every day you can make more upland, make it more special for you. Last but not least is music for our hearing. I don't know, you know yourself, like you're listening to music probably, but finding maybe something you can play as a background. Like when you're cooking, it doesn't have to be always vocal, it can be just instrumental, or a bit of that niche or type of music you want. But I personally really love like instrumental, a bit of Japanese music or classic. Having a bit of those niches in my home, or 80s and 90s, I love that too. Having them playing on my laptop or on a speaker while I'm cooking, or just every day, like a bit dancing around in the kitchen, having that vibe. Music can give us such a good vibe, and yeah, it can even make your day a little bit better by just playing music. And something that I noticed as well is like, even if you're inviting people over, when it doesn't have to be a huge arrangement in your house. As I said, you can be just a little bit of a flower, having a nice candle there, putting some scents in your house. That could be achieved, as I said, with the candle, putting some essential oils, or when you're already inviting them for dinner, your food smells. So they have an all-around experience. And if you're when you're on top of that, placing music in the background that is not disturbing your conversations where you have, it is all over a vibe thing. It is a vibe thing. And that's what I wanted to say, is building the vibe, building aesthetic for you. And I really hope that helped you out a bit, or made you just think about putting a bit more effort in that. Be creative in what you already have. Get those stuff out of. Okay, so let's make a quick recap. So bringing something alive into your home by plants, flowers, or herbs. Bringing light with candles, other light sources. Can that be achieved? Very easily, but just don't shut always your curtains or blinds up that you don't get that natural light source. We need that sense. Bringing something in your home that activates your smell. So would that be smoke sticks? Would that be drops? Any kind of bringing that into your home. And last, music. Put that music on, get the vibe. Thank you so much, and I hope you had enjoyed it. I wish you a very good day. Thank you for watching. Bye!